Hello and welcome to Empowered Living Through Music Therapy. In this video, I am going to provide a brief overview of the ways in which music therapy can be beneficial for spinal cord injury survivors. I am going to briefly talk about the four main ways that music therapy can benefit spinal cord injury survivors, and I will be uploading more detailed videos on each of those four areas, but wanted to provide a little overview here. So the first main area where music therapy can be beneficial for spinal cord injury survivors is in improving respiratory function. Dysfunction and increased risk for respiratory illness is a very common long-term medical complication following a spinal cord injury, and there are numerous vocal and singing interventions that can be utilized by music therapists to improve respiratory function, which also consequently improves vocal function, such as vocal volume and vocal endurance. Some specific neurologic music therapy techniques that are used to improve respiratory function include oral, motor, and respiratory exercises, vocal intonation therapy, and therapeutic singing. The second main way that music therapy can benefit spinal cord injury survivors is to improve motor function and address motor rehabilitation. So, in addition to paralysis, muscle weakness is also very common following a spinal cord injury. Gait can also be affected. So there are a number of neurologic music therapy interventions, such as rhythmic auditory stimulation, which can be used to improve gait, pattern sensory enhancement, which can be used to improve muscle strength and endurance. And then there is therapeutical instrumental music performance, which is the utilization of instrumental performance of various instruments to address motor rehabilitation and regain functional muscle patterns. The third main way that music therapy can be beneficial for spinal cord injury survivors is to decrease pain perception. Now, anywhere from 68 to 80% of spinal cord injury survivors report experiencing chronic pain. And ways that this can be addressed through music therapy include group singing and vocal music therapy, preferred music listening, music-assisted relaxation, and music and imagery. All of these interventions can also be used in the fourth main area that music therapy can be used to benefit spinal cord injury survivors, which is to enhance quality of life. In addition to group singing, preferred music listening, music-assisted relaxation, and music and imagery, music therapists might also utilize songwriting, song discussion, and improvisation techniques to enhance quality of life following a spinal cord injury. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this brief overview was helpful, and stay tuned for more detailed videos about each of the four main ways that music therapy can benefit spinal cord injury survivors.